So here we go, guys. I just bought a 1984 half-ton GMC Sierra 6.2 diesel auto. The guy I bought it from was a farmer. He just wanted it out of the yard. It runs and drives. I just got it home, and we're just going to start messing around with it right away here. I plan on putting zoomies through the hood. I don't know that it's ever been done to a 6.2 diesel before, especially in a truck. It probably hasn't been done because it's stupid and no one would do it. And yeah, I'm just going to dive right into this piece of crap. So here we are back at the house. Look at this big sassy fucking diesel I got for 400 bucks. A turbo 400, a 6.2 diesel. The guy filled it with diesel for me. Look at that convenient rust hole. The guy filled it with diesel for me. It's even got good rubber. Like, it's weather checked, but there's so much tread. Like, I can't even burn it off yet. It's gonna need to be abused first. But this is the stuff dreams are made of, $400. Now, the guy I bought this truck from said that it was a running, driving truck and it would just start, but the batteries are frozen. Now, I did what any decent person would do, and I'm just gonna boost frozen batteries. Now, anybody who knows anything about batteries will tell you that they love to be boosted, and they almost never explode. So, I'm not gonna go anywhere near under the hood while we're doing said operation, and we're just gonna see if this thing won't start. Give it a liberal application of glow plugs. Manual switch, of course. Come on. And probably a liberal application of foot feed, I would think. Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh! Well, I know what to do with an ice cold fucking engine. So I think we got this figured out. I think what they neglected to tell me was that the transmission was fucked. Now, it seems to move around under its own power, but it's pretty ugly. But reverse seems to be okay. So that means we just have to use reverse. That's what you do day one with a shitty old truck. Maybe if I do enough burnouts, it'll start moving forward. I even found a high idle stick for it, sitting in the box. Excellent. Listen to this loyal thing. It just fucking loves it. Ah. Yeah, I can't see through the windshield. I'm trying to make peace with the idea that well, it's not blowing heat. I have a sneaking suspicion the heater core is fucked. But you don't need heat during the winter. Like, oh, I'll just put an oil furnace in here or something. Oh! The steady bearing just went. Oh, if you can hear that, that's the steady bearing. And looks like I gotta do a steady bearing, otherwise I'm not gonna get much bagging before the drive shaft flies apart. Oh, it just loves that shit. Just a big blue fucking cloud. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the steady bearing might be the problem. Yeah. The smoke means it's good. You see, exhaust manifolds are fine if you like things being real quiet, which is fairly boring. I prefer cutting holes in the hood and running zoomies Of course, I'm going to have to fabricate them because for some weird reason, nobody builds zoomies for a 6.5 Chev diesel, or a 6.2 Chev diesel, I should say, same thing. Yeah, I'll keep you up to date. Oh! Sounds pretty fucking sweet with no manifold. Sweet. So when I first started doing this, I said, oh, I've built headers for derby cars before. It can't be that bad. But yeah, building one completely from scratch is a nightmare. So I used a factory exhaust manifold gasket to build a replica out of steel to use as my header plate. And yes, I know this is rough. These got, they had to get milled out after I put the pipes on, right? Or ported, I believe is the correct term. Anyway, as you can see, this side is done. If you can see that well. Anyone who doesn't think that it's I have a newfound respect. That's the best way of putting it. I have a newfound respect for anyone who builds headers because I am into this for an obscene amount of hours and it was an absolute nightmare. But was it worth it? You bet. And I can't get to one of the bolts to tighten it, but I'm just going to do the diligent thing and let it rattle out. Oh, there's some vibration issues. So here we are, victory day upon us. This could not have been more work. It's not even possible. I totally misjudged this, but it is pretty sweet. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's not even gonna melt anything yet that I'm aware of. I'm sure it'll melt something in time. Let's take this bad boy for a spin. Ugh. Sounds like a tired old 350 Chev. Oh, sexy. Well, here we are, cruising along at 80 kilometers an hour. And as I expected, it's basically unbearably loud. It's great. Just wait till you get into the throttle. Oh yeah. And that's with the windows shut. We'll open a window here for everyone's enjoyment. What dreams are made of. Well, in tradition, we must do donuts. It doesn't do donuts very well. I think we need to weld the rear diff and maybe put 1,000 pounds in the box. But it does smoke. Oh, beautiful. So after everything's said and done, all the work aside, was it really worth doing this? Well, that's to be debated. I plan on street driving this truck with the exhaust through the hood, and it's going to be a sassy pants unit until the tranny goes, or something blows up, or the rear end comes apart. But yeah, I paid $400 for this truck on Kijiji, and I had to put a steady bearing, a U-joint, and that's pretty much it to pass inspection. The front end's decent, and the exhausts were boring, so that's why they had to get changed. But yeah, thanks for watching.